It's not real unless I say, and I won't say until I drown. The choice is clear as day. Keep breathing or fade away. And I've just got so much at stake. But I stay stuck in this shame. And under pressure, I finally hit bottom. I can feel my heart is beating and breaking. And for the first time, I can heal. So break me open, break me in, 'cause I am ready to begin. Hello. My name is Monique Benabou. I'm a performance artist, but I like to consider myself a little bit more of a creative translator, a soul adventurer, and a voice activator. Oh, it is my greatest privilege to be with you here at such a tender time in our world. Over the last few years, I've had the privilege to do some very deep healing work, and as a result, have channeled through some of the songs that I'll be sharing with you tonight. These songs have become my anchors, my prayers, and even my instructions for how to become the version of myself that I have always imagined myself to be, in contrast to the version of myself that I was taught to be. For me, this journey is one of surrender into trust and purpose. My hope is that you really let these songs touch you and help you to open up greater to your own personal guidance. See, I believe that at the root of human suffering is dissatisfaction, and that not enough of us are out there following our purpose in the world. To boot, the system that we live inside of, it doesn't teach us or help us to recognize those purposes when they fit outside of the mold. The reality is that a majority of us have dedicated our lives to surviving and just getting by, usually in ways that go completely against our own nature and our individual blueprints. I believe that the cause for such high levels of depression, disconnection, and addiction are largely due to the fact that as a society, we have deemed individual purpose a luxury instead of a birthright, abandoning fulfillment altogether for a little bit of certainty. We took the blue pill, guys. We clung to convenience, safety, and security. But I'm here to tell you that the price is far too high. And what's being sold, it isn't real. But our joy, our desires, our uniqueness. That is what's real. We are meant to follow our individual guidance. And once we decide to choose our own path and awaken to the possibility and the power that lives within us, we free ourselves. And that is the most courageous thing that we could ever do. From here, it's game on. And an unrelenting fire begins to burn inside of us, calling us out of our comfort zones and into our purpose and our truth. Therefore, leading us into the only place where we can actually become our most authentic selves, the unknown. This is my journey into the mystery. Even if I fall back down, gonna put one foot in front of the other. Yeah, it's gonna be on the road home, leaving everything I've ever known. Now to find a peace of mind, how to find a peace that's mine. It's gonna be on the road home, and I know just where to go. I'm not part of the lost and found. I'm just taking the long way around. Yeah. Now I'm past the point of no return. Oh, and it's time to face what I must learn. So now I'll burn these boats from shore to shore. Oh, not to light the way for what's in store. Yeah. Hey, I cannot give up now. Even if I fall back down, gonna put one foot in front of the other. Yeah. It's gonna be on the road home, leaving everything I've ever known. Now to find a peace of mind, how to find a peace that's mine. It's gonna be on the road home, and I know just where to go. I'm not part of the lost and found. I'm just taking the long way around. I know what to do, I've always known what to do. I just hid it inside of me. And I'm worth what's to come, and it's me that I've won, and the climb set me free. I know what to do, I've always known what to do. I just hid it inside of me. I'm worth what's to come, and it's me that I've won, and the climb has set me free. It's gonna be on the road home. I'm leaving everything I've ever known. I'm out to find peace of mind, In the unknown, we learn to trust, to hold ourselves scared and alone. Yet we find the courage to keep putting one foot in front of the other, finding out just what we are made of, and eventually, what is calling us. Now, it takes a few failed attempts before the journey actually begins. But we must remember that purpose is a long game, which requires endurance to see it through. The inner resilience that is cultivated from these moments help us to drop the destination and soften into the richness and the thrill of the journey. But after a while, the romance of any new journey begins to fade. And the choices start to get harder and harder. And we are asked to choose between good and daring to go for great. Forced to continually face off with our own urges for certainty and security, we are invited to push past the edges of our comfort zones yet again. Standing at the steps of my new home, searching for the strength to take the throne. Inches between what's right and wrong. My heart hurts, but I know I'm giving up what's good to hold what's great. I honor the divine to meet my fate. Surrender to my purpose and find my place. Yeah, I know what it takes, and I've gotta get out. Gotta get out. I've gotta get out of my comfort zone. I'm rooted in the rhythm, but still I stray. I'm walking down the line, but it's not straight. And no one's around to guide my way. All I have is my faith. And I've gotta get out, gotta get out. I've gotta get out of my comfort zone. the earth? And will you sacrifice a safe life to know what it is to live? Now, once I started to redefine my relationship with discomfort, I recognized that if I wanted to unlock my potential in this life, I had to make getting out of my comfort zone a lifestyle, a way of being. This required me to go all in. But I was still 1 foot in and 1 foot out, clinging to safety, still trying to control the outcome. The final showdown. Dun, dun, dun. Now, the thing we don't talk about often is that once you get clear on your purpose, you still have to choose it back. The most difficult part about choosing our purpose back are the sacrifices that we have to make, the people that we have to let go of, and the idea that something or someone else is going to do the work for us. And once we've collected enough proof that yes, we can do this. Yes, we are supported in the pursuit of our purpose. All that's left to do is surrender what resistance we have left to it and answer the call. This final song is that moment for me, where my purpose had chosen me, and I finally chose my purpose back. This is I Surrender. Grateful I am your humble servant to the end. I feel you breathe as my own very breath. Will guide me with sound, take me up through the depths. I am here to serve your divine intelligence. And nothing I do, nothing I see, nothing that comes to be is just by chance. Coincidence is so much more than we see. And I surrender, I surrender. No, there's no greater love, so I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. No, there's nothing above, so I surrender. Oh, oh. will share your joy and raise these souls back from the dead. So fill me with more than I could ever stand. 'Cause I am here to share the light by your command. And nothing I do, nothing I see, nothing that comes to be is just by chance, coincidence. Is so much more than we see. And I surrender, I surrender. No, there's no great love, so I surrender. Hey, I surrender. I surrender. No, there's nothing above, so I surrender, surrender, surrender. Yeah, it lifts me up high when I am down. No higher ground, that's surrender. Spending my soul to a freedom I know. Connection to all I surrender. Oh, 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 I surrender. Thank you. Thank you. So, will you answer your purpose back? Will you take that leap? And if so, will you fall or will you fly? Spoiler alert. You'll do both. You'll fall and you'll fly. And that is the point. But you got this. You were built for this. You were built for this. Thank you so much. My name is Monique Benabou. Please give a round of applause for these incredible humans behind me. David Daniel Diaz, Jordan Jesse Sherman. Thank you to the TEDx family, Outlaw Partners. Have a good evening.